Once upon a time, there was a brave and curious young boy named Oliver. One summer night, as the moon shone brightly, Oliver found himself wandering into a mysterious and enchanting forest. The trees stood tall, their branches reaching out like arms, and the cool breeze whispered secrets. As Oliver ventured deeper into the forest, he realized that he had lost his way. Panic began to rise inside him, and his tiny heart started beating faster. He desperately looked around for any sign of a path to take him back home, but all he could see was darkness and towering trees. Just as Oliver was about to give up hope, he noticed two glowing eyes peering at him from behind a bush. A creature emerged, its body covered in shimmering scales. Oliver took a step back, unsure if he should be afraid. But instead of attacking him, the creature hopped closer and spoke in a gentle voice. "Fear not, young Oliver," the creature said. "I am Gase, the guardian of this magical forest. I sensed your presence and saw that you were lost. Let me guide you back home." Oliver's eyes widened with surprise and gratitude. "Thank you, Gase," he replied, relief flooding through him. As they made their way through the forest, Oliver realized that Gase was not alone. From the shadows, more mystical creatures appeared and joined their journey. There was a kind-hearted unicorn named Alara, a mischievous yet lovable gnome named Fritz, and a wise old owl named Hoots. Oliver soon discovered that these magical creatures possessed a special ability, the power of empathy. They could feel the emotions of others and understand their fears and worries. Empathy allowed them to help those in need, just as they were helping Oliver now. As they continued walking, Gase and his fantastical friends listened to Oliver's worries and fears. They shared stories of their own experiences with getting lost and how kindness and understanding had guided them back home. They taught Oliver the importance of empathy, putting yourself in someone else's shoes and understanding their feelings, as it helps create strong connections and bring harmony to the world. After what seemed like an adventurous eternity, they reached Oliver's home. The little boy turned to Gase, Alara, Fritz, and Hoots with a big smile on his face. "Thank you for helping me find my way," he said sincerely. "Not only have you shown me the path home, but you've also taught me a valuable lesson about empathy." Gase nodded, his eyes sparkling with pride. "Remember, Oliver, empathy and understanding can transform the darkest of times into the brightest of moments. Keep these magical creatures in your heart, and let empathy guide your actions as you navigate through life." Oliver bid his new friends farewell, promising to visit the forest again soon. As he lay in bed that night, he felt a warm feeling in his heart, knowing that he had shared a magical journey with incredible creatures who taught him the power of empathy. From that day forward, Oliver always remembered Gase, Alara, Fritz, and Hoots, and how they had shown him the way home, both in the forest and in his heart. And whenever he met someone who felt lost, he would extend his hand and offer a kind word, just like the mystical creatures who had changed his life forever.